Hey, Junior, how's it going?
I'm doing great, and you?
Good. You're on with Kodiak, Big J, and Blaze in the Playroom, and thanks for joining us today.
Okay, sir. Always a pleasure.
So, Junior, man, you fighting in, UFC 146 against Frank Mir, and what's going to be your strategy of this fight?
My strategy is always to try to knock my opponent out, and I will try to do this again. I want to knock Frank Mir out, but I know he's a very dangerous fighter. But my first strategy for sure is I will be looking for the knockout.
Now, Junior, you're you got some good news yesterday. You found out you're going to be fighting for more than just a championship. You got a little fellow who's going to be joining you in your corner. Tell us about little Breno.
No, he's not on my corner, but Breno is a very funny kid, from a very poor neighborhood in Brazil, close by our gym there. And I think we are giving a good opportunity for him to see how how is everything going here for me, when I have a fight. And he's very funny, and he's enjoying everything what is happening with him now. And I think it's gonna be unforgettable for him and for his life. So it makes me very happy to see that happen with a humble kid like him.
Well, it's a good thing, and definitely some of those favelas in Brazil are very poverty stricken, and it's also become a hotbed for UFC, for mixed martial arts. Why is it so hot down there? Why is mixed martial arts caught on the way it has down in Brazil?
I think the Brazilian people they already are real fighters. They have to fight for their lives and everything, especially on the favelas. So they learn how to take care of themselves, and that's why I think they train hard, to get good opportunities to escape of that life. Like it was with me. I yes, and now I'm the champion of the world. So I think it's part of our strength, the Brazilian strength. We wanna do something different to get a better opportunity in our life, and in MMA is a good way to do that.
Hey, Junior, it's Kodiak here. Hey, let's talk a little bit about your opponent, Frank Mir. Earlier, you were reported as saying that he really didn't have very much heart, and that really pissed him off. That really pissed Frank off.
It should have.
Do you think that? What did you mean by that statement? And was that statement intended to really criticize him as a fighter, or were you just expressing your passion as a fighter?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I really said that, and that was just my opinion. I already watched a lot of fights of him, and all those fights that I watch. I think my opinion is that I don't think he can recover from a bad situation in the fight. That's why I said he doesn't have enough heart to escape of that situation, And I'm thinking like that yet, and I will try to use that. I will try to put him in the bad place in the fight to win this, And
you were originally scheduled to fight Alistair. But because of what happened with him, we all know the story there. Frank Mir was put in his spot. Were you looking forward to that fight more so than you were the Frank Mir fight?
Yeah, actually, no. I don't choose my opponents, and I don't care about who's gonna be my opponent. In that moment, when I got the fight with Alistair Overeem, I was getting prepared to fight against him. But then when you have to put Frank Mir on the line, now I was getting prepared for him, and I can tell you, I'm ready for this fight, and I'm ready to go there and give my best to win this fight. Yeah, I know, but like I said, I don't choose my opponents, and I don't care who's my opponent. I just wanna defend myself.
You have a history of knocking people out well within the first minute of the fight.
Right.
Is that your strategy here with Frank Mir? Are you planning to just go in there and if it happens, it happens, you knock him out and the fight's over? Is that your game plan?
Yeah, my game plan for sure is I'm gonna try to knock him out. But the thing is, he's very dangerous, and I think he's gonna try to take me down and hold me there. If that happens, I'm gonna fight with him on the ground because I'm not afraid of that. And I'm MMA. It's MMA, and you have to get prepared for everything. But for sure, my first strategy is go there and knock him out, and I will give my best to do that. And get that knockout.
That's what I want to hear. Junior, real quick before we get out of here, it's the Playroom, 93.7 FM, 1510 AM. After you kick Frank Mir's ass, because our money's on you, Frank, on you, Junior. After you kick his ass, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to...
You had to think about that one.
I'm going to celebrate with my friends and everybody who wants to celebrate with me. You guys are invited to come.
That's what I want to hear. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah. I will be there in the here at the Chateau in Paris, or Paris Hotel. So we're gonna make a big party there to celebrate my victory.
Thanks, Junior, for joining us.
You guys bet money in me?
Yes,
yeah,
man.
we got you, man. We got you.
Okay.
When nobody hits people harder than you in the UFC, so we definitely got our money on Jr.Dos Santos. Thank you, Junior, for joining us on the Playroom today.
Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure.